What's going on, TV Inc. family? I apologize. How y'all doing? I'm back. I want to say like, comment, subscribe. Y'all already know what time it is. Just for follow up where I left off. Go ahead and knock this song out. Old puppies, man, they stink. I gotta get them clean and finish off where I left off when it comes to my workspace. We see they are still on one, man. I love those trollers, man, as much as I love my TV Inc. family. They love trolling. I like them trolls. Well, they keep me motivated, keep me busy, for real. Let me go ahead and take care of this here. Let these bulls out use this whole restroom. Get on out. See old Simon, she's starting to leak around the highs, TV Inc. family. I don't know what I may do. I don't know if I want to run it or pass this one up too. Not sure, man. Simon, man, she been blessing me, man. Should I say the Father been blessing me? He been giving me singletons. This girl seen the cake. She said like she can't get past one pup, so right now I'm kind of undecided if I wouldn't even want to do something with her. I'm cool. Started breeding this girl and she started giving me one pup, ain't? Yeah, that ain't gonna do it. That ain't gonna pay the bills right there. Yeah, that ain't gonna pay the bills right there. She a great dog, man. She got what it takes. She just, for some reason, man, she keep giving me singletons. Y'all can see me, can y'all let me know? Y'all can see me, can y'all? I'm putting in work right now. I'm just cleaning up a little bit. Let me see if I can bring my camera in a little bit. There it is. Where you can kind of see what's going on. Right now, I'm just cleaning up behind my bulls. Right now, I'm letting everybody get a restroom break. But while they out there running around and taking them poops and I'm just cleaning up the area while they out there. See if I can turn this camera a little bit. And I can't wait till I get in position where I can be able to hire me somebody to hold this camera, man. We working, TV Inc. family. We working. We working over here. I don't know about everybody else. I know we putting in work over here. We ain't doing no playing. We ain't doing no playing. We making sure every day count. Over here at TV Inc., we making sure every day count. You know, every day we see, we getting closer to our vision. Or should I say closer to our goal. You know, it's coming together. You know, it's a slow process, but I'm cool with that. We can't rush perfection. We can't rush perfection, TV Inc. family. I'm letting you know, cause heads know, huh? When I get ready to let y'all out, y'all even attempt to go around trying to find urine, lick it up. You coming on back in. So if you had to use the restroom and you decided what you want to do, whenever I open the door to let you out, I'm bringing you on back in. We're gonna get to the good part after this here, TV Inc. family. We're gonna get to the good part right now. I need to go on and knock this out, but I do have plans on finishing up my backyard and bathing these bulls tomorrow. We'll see how it goes though. So that's the reason why I want to kind of knock out a big portion of what I should have took care of a couple of days ago, or should I say a week ago. Old Bando Commando, he old hot Peter. He think he gonna take mama down. Yeah, we ain't doing none of that, you know. It looked like it'll be a perfect match, but not for me though. It ain't gonna be a perfect match. It'll be a perfect match all because of what I know my boy carrying, what she carrying, but y'all don't think that's gonna turn out good. What y'all think, TB Inc. family? Y'all think that's gonna turn out good, breeding the mama with the son? What y'all think, TBE family? Y'all think breeding the mama with the son is a good idea or what? Y'all let me know. To all my scholars that been a part of this way of life, what y'all think? I want to see how some of y'all think out there. You understand me? Let me see if y'all working like that in y'all yard. Y'all feed in. Y'all won't just leave me hanging. I'm trying to build with you right now. At night, I kind of do a little something, you know what I'm saying? Something to hold the most. I don't do nothing too much and nothing, just a little something. I think that really too much anyway. That's right. No. Overstood. Yeah. I agree, Grant. I agree, man. I agree, huh? Yeah, I feel the same way, Grinch. I feel the same way, family. I feel the same way, man. Yeah, I'm not trying to force it. I ain't trying to create a whole bunch of yeah, I ain't trying to create no more. Yeah. Those dysfunctional dogs. I'm not trying to do any of that. Get out my door, get out my door. Don't start getting on my door. Don't start getting on my door. You was doing all that wine. Get on in the house. Get on in the house. Girls first, girls first. You knuckleheads last. Every now and then I let y'all stretch y'all legs first. You ain't talking about nothing. You ain't talking about nothing. Don't yell your voice in my home. You do that again, you'll be growling how your stomach was doing last night. Sound like it was bubbling. I started to ask you, do you want me to get you a cup of Pt.2 where your stomach was bubbling last night? You were trying to hold on to it. I knew if I'd have went to that back room and called it a night, you would have had poop all in the cave. And I'd have let you live in it until I got up that morning. Yeah. He think cause he got a baby girl here that he didn't create it. He think he can tell her to do what I don't want her doing. So I had to make him face reality about that. You don't go behind me telling her it's okay when I told her it's not. Yeah, that's what he do. That's what he do, TBE family. We counting down, y'all. TBE family. We counting down now. Millie about to get ready to drop that heavy load, huh? We counting down a couple of more weeks, man. We will see some tropical on the ground. Some tropical colors. Yeah. Yeah, man. Rainbows. Yeah, we will be seeing that real soon. Y'all know, I'ma feel y'all in. I ain't gonna leave y'all at y'all family. I ain't gonna leave y'all out. Y'all already know I ain't gonna leave y'all out, man. I ain't no use to act like that. Y'all know I ain't gonna leave y'all out. Don't do me like that. Y'all know I've been keeping it all the way 100 with y'all, man, so far, man. Y'all know I ain't gonna leave y'all out. Don't even do me like that, man. Y'all don't do me like that. We in this thing together. I have to bleach my floor. Sabi around here dropping little spots of blood around there. I gotta make sure I bleach up. That's why I clean up her little old cage, cause she had little spots down there. Look at my babies down here sleep. Stink. Look how he look. Look at all on his, look on the back of his head. I don't know what he got some water, got him some water, something. Look how he look, man. I don't tell him what's that on. But the Gary clean him up now. Cause I see in this area where I got him stationed at right now for the time being. I had to clean out their cages. I got him sitting somewhere here. Look like they done urine. Now he didn't lay, look like he done laid in it. Know what he thinking about. But he young, he don't know no better. He just going with the flow. Oh yeah, that's another thing what I'm into. I'm into, creating them tight skin, exotic bullets, man, in pockets, man. I really ain't too into them old loose skin pockets and exotics, man. I'm into them tight skins, man. When you grab them, everything tight on, head, shoulders, everything, man. Like they mama, the one that boy I just picked up. Yeah, he the future for real. He the future. So if y'all looking to beef up your count with some of that blood in the next, probably I say next 10 months, maybe a year. Well, I ain't gonna say 10 months. I say probably about 6 to 7 more months, he'll be ready to work. But I may not even do nothing. I may not even open them to the public until I'm able to show y'all what that boy doing in the yard, huh? So I may get a dooski or something in the yard when it comes to, at least breed him at least 2 times in the yard so y'all can see how consistent his, production is, man, his looks, or should I say, you know what I'm saying? So y'all already know what you're buying into. Just make sure when you decide to use this boy, man, make sure you bring something to the table, man. Don't bring a greyhound this way, man, or a chihuahua, man. And expect for my boy to bring that bullet look out of him, man, because it ain't, sometimes it just don't happen that way. Brasilia, what it is, Brasilia, I see you. What's going on, family? What's going on? Good to have you here, man. Just on the bill right now, letting the bulls poop and urine. Gonna get ready to let them 2 girls in, Millie and Keyroni. Let these boys out, let them take care of their business. And then I'm let y'all witness me clean these bulls up. And then see if we can get a whole stack off. See if I can put up a little stack off with y'all tonight. See if I can stack my boy. I'm preparing for the shows, you know what I'm saying? So, I gotta let y'all see some of this raw footage of how I get down anyway. Y'all already know. But he old knucklehead right now. He don't wanna do nothing but bite anyway. But we gonna break him up out of that, TV Inc. We gonna break him up out of that. We gonna break him out of that, TV Inc., fam. what you done did to your bowl. Must be sloppy. Can't be nothing else but that. No, the food ain't that good. Come on, back up. Come on. Come on. That's old Nano boy I just let out. Nano boy. What I did was I matched him up with the perfect girl. Cause I know she gonna bring out a whole bunch of, she gonna pull out everything that I don't like about him, you know what I'm saying? It's some stuff that's going on with Bando I really don't like, you know. And the only thing I don't like about my boy is he ain't compact like I want to. He got a little inch that, not what he said, even inch, a couple, he got some centimeters that of inches that you know, when it comes to his length that I ain't too with, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. I know this girl gonna bring that up out of him. So I already know he a good. I know he gonna put some color in the yard, some head, shoulders, you know, nice muzzles, nice eye spread tails, and this girl gonna bring all the girthy up out of him. And the pup, she gonna get that girthy look into the pups, that smush muzzles too. Cause his mother, man, I don't know, man. They some bulls that kind of. I don't know, man. It's something about them, man. You know, I'm living with it now, but in the beginning, once I start seeing what's really out there, then I said to myself, man, you know, man, you sound like you 700 months slow. To be honest with you, 700 months old. Oh, 7 months. Okay. I thought you was a troller. My bad, Mac. My bad, Mac. I apologize, brother. I apologize. Now that boy there a little bit over a year. He 14 months to be exact. He 14 months. Now he be 14 months tomorrow. He be 14 months tomorrow. I already put him to work, so I'm knowing he producing already. He got a heavy load now. I'm gonna let you see what he do. You know, he open though. He open. I'm just, you know, I'm gonna do probably, I ain't no telling what I may do. You know, I may start out small with this boy. I might set that boy at like 500, man. 250 lock in, man. 250, man, cleared out. You know, 500 on that boy head, man. But he gonna go up. I'm probably about 10 slots at 500 with that boy. Then once, you know, once them old 10 slots is filled, yeah, he gonna go up to like 1,500 or a grand, one of them. They probably did. They probably was talking about something else. You ain't even know what they were talking about on the code. I see you trolling now. They probably did tell you had a heavy load, right? You know, especially when it comes to your trunk. You may got junk in your trunk. You know, that's probably one of the features that they liked about you the most. You know, nowadays women getting these BBLs now. You know, they injecting this. You know, when they can find a strong male that already got a BBL, you know, they already know they gonna produce a baby that they ain't gotta worry about going to go get them injects, you know, and they honey, you know. So you may be one of them ones. They probably did say you did have a load. Yeah, they probably did say you had a load, man, you know. That's personal though. That should be something you keep to yourself, man, you know, You know, if you blessed in in that way, man, you know, it be a big. I'm gonna go and give you some advice. I'm gonna give you some advice, man. Please do not wear the skinnies. You wear the skinnies with a honey like that, there, they ain't gonna look good on you, pimpin'. Yeah, it's gonna look real, yeah. You gonna look real out of whack, boy. But you know, a lot of times that's what women be looking for. They probably said you had a heavy load. And you didn't know what they were talking about, cause they just didn't want to tell you the truth. They didn't want to tell you the truth because they didn't know how you was gonna react. But yeah. But excuse me, TV Inc. family. You know, every now and then I gotta throw a stiff jab out there to those trollers, you know, cause they seem to get jealous when I don't show them no attention. So y'all know what's going on, TVE family. If you go live from time to time, you already know what's going on. So yeah, that's what's going on. When you try to go live and you vibing and you got people tapped in and you know showing love and showing out, you know a lot of times them trolls don't like that. So you know every now and then I gotta show them some attention. So don't take it personal. Please don't be mad at me. But yeah, man, y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Let's get this video up to like 50 likes. I ain't gonna go to 100. I see I've been doing good with the 50 spot, you know, reaching 50. So I'm gonna stick with the 50. I'm gonna stick with the 50. Hopefully, you know, when this month is over with, I can probably be able to touch 100 likes easy. But you know, I'm trying to get at least 50 likes on this one. Probably track at least probably like 20 new subscribers, man. Y'all help me beat this thing up. Let's get this thing going. Y'all already know what time it is. Let's get this thing going. Beat this thing up. Y'all start subscribing, man. Once I reach 1K subscribers, y'all already know what time it is. I already told you I'm giving back. So y'all know, y'all help me beat this thing up. Nah, I don't know. I don't know. You think so? I don't know. Let me get this thing out the way, TV Inc. family. Oh yeah. Look here, man. To all my youngsters and all my old heads or whatever middle class years or whatever class years, man. You know, whatever class you're in, I know there's a lot of people have a habit. I think this is a new thing that's going on in the social media world with this unk stuff, right? But I'm gonna give it to you raw, right? I'm gonna give it to you raw so it'll make sense to you, because for some reason a lot of y'all have a habit of using this word as a form of saying old, right? But let's just be real. We finna be real. We finna be honest. What's what's worth the most? A new school or old school? Which cars are worth the more? When they classics or when they new schools? Which cars are worth the more? Because you know you can get a Caprice Classic and it's down there the same price as a Hellcat right now. You understand me? That's old. That's an old car. Then you got old money, them old $100 bills. That's what people want. People want them old $100 bills. They want them old $100. They ain't even worrying about them blues. A person, if they had a decision to pick old money over the new money, they're gonna go with the old money. So I'm trying to make sense out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, people have a habit of saying, "Unc, man, I ain't your unc, man. I ain't your unc, man. I ain't with your auntie, man. I ain't with your auntie. I ain't with your auntie, man. You know, I ain't with your auntie, you know. So, you know. Exactly. You know. And it's a form of, I heard a lot of time when people say unc is a form of saying somebody old. You understand me? You know, it's a form of saying somebody old too. You know, it just depends on your reality. You may look at it from that standpoint of saying, you know, it's another way of saying OG. But I know there's a lot of times when I've seen trollers come through and they calling somebody unc, that's a form of saying that you old, man. You out of there, man. You already gone, man. We on a whole new wave now. You had your share of time, man. You know, that'd be their way of kind of trying to belittling the old head, man, is doing something for itself. You know, a lot of times people have a habit of placing. Yeah, for sure, for sure. You know, a lot of people have a habit of want to count the old heads out, man. I don't know what's with the generation nowadays, man. They must forgot where they got the game from. A lot of them that be them individuals that have forgotten where they got it from. You know what I'm saying? The ones that have a habit of calling somebody old or something like that. Who you think you got your game from? You got it from an old head. You understand me? So you gotta pay homage to the old heads, man. Stop looking down on the old heads, man. Both old heads done paved the way, man. For real, for real. Nah, for real, for real. They gonna do that to you, man, when you start reaching a certain height of being able to carry the weight, man, and lead by example. You know, a lot of times when you start slowing down and you start accepting that grown man status, man, or that grown woman status, a lot of people have a habit of placing these unc and auntie on you and stuff of that nature. You know, it's really a compliment. It just depends on who is that, who directing that towards you. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times, man, I have to kind of, hey, man, I understand, man, where you coming from, man, but man, even just call me Theo or something, man. Call me Theo. You know, a lot of times, you know, respectful way I go by doing things is, you know, ask somebody, is it okay for me to call you uncle? You cool me calling you uncle, man? I'm calling you uncle. I know you older than me or whatever, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I'm saying? Man, I don't even know what you talking about. You just made that up. You made that up. Hold on. Now I'm glad you said something. I gotta let my boy back in, huh? Now what I got going on right now, young. I got a long day tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? I got plans on bathing these dogs tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm doing now, I normally try to do all that when I'm bathing the dogs, right? And I notice I be doing too much and it caused me to start lacking in certain areas. So what I said I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna clean up my working area. And then tomorrow when I finish my backyard, more in my backyard and, you know, give my dogs a bath, I won't have to worry about coming to her and cleaning up the cages and stuff of that nature. So that's what I'm doing now. And then I had to clean the puppies' cages up too. So I don't need you doing that because I got to get them a bath. They been tumbling and urine and poop, you know. So it's time to get them clean, man. You know, yeah, if you understand where I'm coming from. Appreciate you, Queen. Yeah, you already know. You already know we from the South. Nah, for real, for real. Get on that high, get on in that high, my boy. That don't mean when I put this feed in her bando, you start knocking the feed over, man. I'm not sitting there cleaning up for you to start knocking the food over and having me clean up again, huh? Put a couple of pellets in her to hold you over for the night, huh? I think we good. What I'm gonna go ahead and do, I'm gonna bring y'all into my world. I'm gonna bathe these babies up, man. Hold on right quick. forgot all about these fools, man. Come on, man. Come on. Get on out, man. Get on out. Get on out. Get on out. Get on out. I done asked you to get in my bowl. Get on out, man. Gotta guide them on out. Them old knuckleheads, man. I don't know why they have everyone try me all the time, man. They seem like they just be big chesting me on the cool. I think they can take me on the cool. What y'all think, TB family? You think these studs think they can take me or what? Cause I'm talking about I have to literally kind of move their head, man. Come on, man, what you doing? Hey, come on, let's go. You ain't trying to do nothing. I see what you doing. Get on in here. Highs, get on in the highs, man. You ain't trying to do nothing. Get on in the highs. Let's go, homeboy. Let's go. Don't walk behind me, man. That's disrespectful. Go in front of me, man. You tripping. Man, I'm starting to notice something about that diamond, TV Inc. family. I think what I'm gonna stop doing is, I think I'm gonna stop feeding my puppies that diamond. I ain't gave my big dogs that diamond in a while. I think I'm gonna stop feeding my puppies that diamond because I noticed about that diamond, right? It be having they urine soft and kind of wet, you know what I'm saying? I say urine, they poop. I apologize. They be having they poop kind of soft and wet, you know what I'm saying? And it makes it where it makes a mess when you're trying to clean up, clean it up, you know what I'm saying? So you already know. But yeah, I think I'm gonna kind of take my dogs off that dime, and I think I'm gonna stick to what I've been feeding. If it ain't that value pack or that health dog food, I think I'm gonna pass on that diamond. It's something about that diamond. Do y'all agree or what? Texas, I'm from Texas. Give them a little rice. Man, I was thinking about giving them that rice, man. You know, that's that's adding to the budget. You understand me? I'll be trying to look for something that got all that in there. Nah, for real. That's why I was saying the same thing. I think it's that diamond. Cause I noticed when I was giving my pups that health dog food and that value pack that I normally feed, they stool was kind of solid and stiff. The diamond it had it solid, but it was kind of wet and soft. You know what I'm saying? And it seemed like every time I try to take out the time to clean up behind them, it just make a whole lot of mess. So, and then I just don't. I think I'm gonna slide back. I'm gonna pull back from feeding diamond. I'm from Texas. You can't. What can you do to help me? You gotta earn that, man. You gotta earn that. Catch in the bill, man. Get to know me, man. Let's figure this thing out together. If you trying to help me from a distance, that's cool. But if you think you're gonna pull up, yeah, you're gonna have to wait on that. Appreciate you. Man, I don't know where you going with the confirmation. Oh yeah, I ain't know that. Let me look at. I'm gonna have to look into that, Keisha. I'm gonna have to look into that, Keisha. You may be on to something. Oh yeah, I had found that stud. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe out this tub that I bathed my pups in. But I'm gonna show y'all this stud that I had my eyes on. Man, the owner had been talking like some months ago, way before this girl came, and he was one of my ex co-workers. He ended up changing his number. I had to get in touch with somebody I really didn't want to get in touch with to get the number. The dude that sold me the female dog that's in heat now. You know, we all right, but we kind of ain't seeing eye to eye on certain things no more, you know, because he kind of one of those individuals that just, I don't know, I can't place it in a box. I don't want to place it in a box because he just so, I'm going to just say he too wavy for me. You know what I'm saying? One moment he like this, next moment you kind of get that old too arrogant, you know, kind of feel from him, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, you know, I can't be allow that to move me, because you know that just, you know, that's probably his reality. That's just probably how he is, you know, and I accept it for what it is. Yeah, I was thinking about that. A lot of vets be saying something about that rice too. Oh yeah, I breed mine. I got a load that's about to hit the ground real soon, in a couple of weeks, huh? I got a load that's about to hit the ground in a couple of weeks. Be honest with you, 2 weeks to be exact. I'm really taking a chance with this one here. If I told y'all how I'm finna go about handling this one here, you understand me? Y'all gonna probably say, man, you probably may wanna go ahead and pull up on a vet. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I really, with this girl here, I had a couple of options. One was get the anesthesia, man, and hit her up and get on the road with her. And, you know, and get some AIs done on her, and get some pedestrian tested stuff ran on her and stuff of that nature. You know, all because, like I say, she one of them ones that kind of deal with the complications with her breathing a little bit. Y'all remember I told y'all in a couple of past videos that when I bought her, you know, how everything played out. So, you know, she asked me to give her some pups, man. So, you know, I gave her some pups, and I told her, man, the way we're gonna go by and do this, and normally I take everybody down the road. But mama, you ain't gonna make it down the road. You deal with too many anxiety, you deal with anxiety, you know. So I'm gonna be taking a chance of losing you. I'd rather take a chance than letting you have them natural than getting on that road with you and taking a chance and losing you that way, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I asked her, you know what I'm saying? I'm communicating with my dogs communicate back, you know what I'm saying? So I said to myself, you know, I'm gonna let this be the only breed. This to be the only time I breed her, because I wasn't gonna breed this girl, but she carried everything I'm looking for in the bull. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, she's a part of my vision. She everything that I see in her pocket. So I'm like, man, I really want to use this girl, but the last time I tried to get on the highway with her, you know, she just didn't do right, man. I almost lost her, man. This is my baby, man. So I like, man, I can't take that chance. I say, man, if I do anything with this girl when it comes to breeding or something, I may just try a natural thing and just, you know, sit there and monitor, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's really my approach. That's what's going on right now, TV Inc. family. So, you know, I may not even, it just depends. I might not even let y'all get raw footage of me giving birth, you know, to the pups, you know, helping her out. And I probably will, you know what I'm saying? It just depends, because there's going to be a lot going on, and I don't want to end up placing too much focus in other areas other than placing all my focus on her. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to make sure, you know, when I allow her to do that, you know, I'm able to sit and help her, you know what I'm saying, push and stuff of that nature. But that was going to probably be the only way that I was going to be able to get a letter out this girl, TV Inc. family. I'm just being honest with you, you know what I'm saying? You can call her what you want, and you can say, oh man, you dodging that C-section, man. You with your money funny or something? Nah, that ain't what it is. I'm all the way live with the paper. You know, I ain't hurting for no paper. It's just with this girl. If y'all go back and look at some of my past videos, whip milling when I first tried to breed her the first time. That's way before I learned how to do AIs. I took her to the vet. You know, I had got some pedestrian test. I got a pedestrian ran on the girl. And when we made it back to the house, you can see it in one of my past videos. I down there lost it. So I'm like, man, I ain't trying to take that chance again. But I'm noticing, cause I read my dogs. My dogs communicate with me. You know what I'm saying? So she basically like letting me know I want babies too. You know what I'm saying? She seeing everybody else, you know, dropping lows. You know, so I'm just like, man, I know how I know how it is when you got mothers all around the world. I'm talking about humans around the world that want babies, that can't have babies. So, man, when you gonna poop right now? Hold on, TV ain't fibbing. This fool sat her and poop right in her face, man. Yeah, that's better. So that's the reason why I like that. That stool, when I didn't use the diamond this time, and I fed. Hey. I don't know what's with this. Hold on, I need to put these fools somewhere else. I'm noticing what's going on. I'm gonna have to put them over here, TV Inc. family. Cause I just see they got a little poop over here that end up drying up while I was out on the road. And my stud, he had like he wanna try to eat the poop a little bit. But that's what they do, you know what I'm saying, at that early stage like that. So if you don't know, a lot of pups around it in the earliest stages, they have a habit of wanting to eat their own poop. Eating their own poop is not bad. When they start trying to eat another dog's poop, that's the problem. That's a problem. You know what I'm saying? But eating their own poop is not bad. You know what I'm saying? You don't want them to kind of get too wrapped around doing that though. But you know, it's just the nature of a dog. You know what I'm saying? They savages, so they're just something that they do. I got 9 right now. I got 7 big dogs. I just had 2. I got 2 pups. I had 2 pups not too long ago. One of my they mother barking right now. This her right now. This right here. This the mother of the pups. This the mother of the pups. This Kironi right there. That's a China baby. It's a Pogo daughter. That's a Munch daughter. She carry everything, man. That girl short, compact, man. I don't be honest with you, I don't really see no flaws with the girl, man. Me, look at the girl, look. No high real head and shoulders. Short, compact. What I've been doing. That's Bando Commando. That's the pup. That's the father of the puppies. That's the father of Millie puppies. That's that nano boy right there. That's a nano boy right there. But yeah, oh, you can ask. That's good. You asking questions. That's good. You asking questions. You know what I mean? That's the only way you gonna learn. You gotta ask questions. Only dumb question is the question you don't ask. But I'm finna clean out this tub that I bathed the puppies in, and I'll be right back. Hold that thought right quick, TV Inc. fam. this. Bro, is you gonna poop everywhere I put you, man? Come on, bro. You just pooped over here, bro. You tripping, man. You everywhere I'm putting you, you pooping, man. Let's go, bro. You tripping, bro. Get out the way. It's a little tub right here I use to bathe my pups. Let y'all watch me put this Don Corleone on them, get them cleaned up. Let me get this, cause I'm gonna probably need this here, so I'm finna clean this here out right quick. This is what I'm gonna be using right now, TB Inc. family on the pups, is this. It's good. It's some good stuff, man, to bathe your dogs and your pups and your bigger dog. But I'm gonna use this because I can't use the shampoo that I normally use on the big dogs because they still too young. Only thing that I may be using other than this is the conditioner. Conditioner, I can use it, but that shampoo is too strong for them. They still too young. Yeah. Let me see what you said before then. Nah, I don't need no help. A lot of them, the way it had all played out, I got 9 dogs, but I was able to place enough tension on several of my dogs that's hurt one at a time in the beginning. So they all house trained, they potty trained. They just have a habit of, when I let them out outside, they have a habit of roaming, want to eat leaves and stuff of that nature. That's probably about the only thing that's about it. And they don't want attention when I'm showing the other ones attention, you know, and they making all kinds of nerve-wracking noise and stuff of that nature. That's probably about the only challenge though with the dogs, is that every now and then they may be kicking up dust and making all kinds of noise that may kind of, you know, bother you at times. But overall, it really ain't nothing. It ain't nothing to it but to do it. It ain't nothing to it. clean them little pads off when I get through. But what I am gonna do, I'm gonna put pups in here. I'm gonna bathe them. Nah, let me put them up on this cage right here. So I can be able to sit down, be lazy a little bit, and get the job done. This is a little rug that I like using when it comes to my pups in their earlier stages to try to help strengthen their hind legs and stuff of that nature. As you can see, the ridges in this rug, it kind of support the whole back legs. You know, a lot of pups in the early stages, you know, when they starting, you know, trying to get their little walking pattern down or whatever, they have a habit of showing signs as if they gonna have swimming feet and stuff of that nature. So to avoid even having to witness something of that nature, you know, I kind of started them out early on rugs and stuff that had. What y'all tripping on? Look, he tripping already. That's why I be sad about this boy here. And my boy, but he be tripping, man. And my boy right here. It's so chasing right here. It's chasing. Come on, son. Yeah, I understand, man. You tripping. Yeah, we understand. Me and you know you on some. My bad, son. My bad, son. I hear you down there now. I hear you. I hear you down now. I hear you. Let me get this job done. I got you. Water feel good, don't it, son? I know it. Let me get your big time right quick. Don't start drinking the water, son. That ain't that kind of water. That ain't that kind of water, man. Son, he want to drink the soap water. I ain't gonna hurt him, but I don't need him pooping all over the place because his stomach all out of whack trying to drink this water with these chemicals in it. Don't start tripping, man. Don't bite me, man. Come on, man. You starting to trip now. Don't start tripping, man. You gonna start tripping. That ain't this kind of water. That's why you doing that. This ain't that kind of water. I just told you that. Ain't this kind of water. Ain't that kind of water right here, man. I got you in a little bit if you want some water. I got you. Don't start biting me, son. Come on now. Don't start biting. Don't tear my gloves up, man. You know your teeth sharp, man. That's the reason why I went and bought a whole box of gloves. Them little couple I had left, I ain't gonna do it. And my boy right here, man. My boy. It's my boy. It's my boy Chase. They will be getting they 6-week shots this week, CB Inc. family. I will be going live, letting y'all check me, putting that, give them they 6-week shot. I don't need you in my business, son. I don't need you in my business. I ain't forgetting no shower tonight. Y'all too big to get a shower. That's over with. I just cleaned up behind you. I'll take care of y'all tomorrow, man. Right now, it's pups. Right now, I'm taking care of pups right now. Where my towel at? All right, there you go. Chill out now. Come on, son. What you doing, man? Where you going? Chilling is good. Warm water, my boy. Y'all stink. Think I'm gonna have to find a different approach. Think I'm gonna go with the same approach that I've been doing with those wood chips, man, man. But I think what I'm gonna have to do is, I guess I'm gonna have to make sure I take care of y'all every other day for sure. Make sure I clean that out every other day for sure. I tried the 2 days, every 2 days, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work, cause it seems like every time I feed y'all want to take poops. Look at these little guys right here. Appreciate you, family. Appreciate you. Getting these little guys together right now. They really having the ball on the cool. Man, I don't know. It's something about my pups, man. Y'all let me know if your pups, if you got pups in the yard, man. For some reason, they get off on sucking each other's private issues, man. I don't know what's going on with that, man. No, it be some weird. It's really weird when you catch him and he just sitting there like this. I'm like, look at my boy, man. He tripping. She doing the same thing. I'm like, man, we're gonna stop that. We're gonna stop that. Let me rinse this soap off from TV Inc. so I can give them a conditioner bag right quick. Let me get the soap off of them. Don't start messing with this. Hey. I got y'all. Let me get this land part right here. I'm gonna go ahead and put this conditioner on y'all. And then we gonna get you dry. Don't start tripping, man. Get these little guys together right quick. You know you the only one doing that. So you know where you're about to go? I'm about to put you on that chain outside. You think it's a game? I'm gonna put you on that collar and put you outside. Cause you act like you can't behave yourself in the house. You think every time you see somebody else get some type of treatment, you supposed to get the same treatment. Nah, you're on my clock anyway, my boy. Hold on, TV, fam. Get these bulls dry, TV Inc. family. Say, hey, stop, man. God dang, boy. Stop. This fool here, man. You done brought, man, look at this fool, man. I'm finna wrap you up. You get back, you get dried out last. You tripping, man. You biting, man. That little fool there got a bite on it, TV Inc. family. Boy, that boy aggressive, man. Look, I gotta break him out of that TV Inc. family. We can't go to shows like that, TV Inc. family. Look at him. We can't go there like that. Yeah, he tripped. You don't have to wait, son. You biting. I have to tend to you by myself, man. You tripping. You still biting. Yeah, you gonna chill, man. Chill out, man. Check your nails out anyway. I'll wait about one more week. I'll clip them then. You up there shaking, cause you tripping. I was gonna take care of both y'all at the same time. You biting. Don't start tripping, brother. Don't jump down from that now. Stop chasing. Stop. Millie. Hey. You tripping, boy. Man, I'ma hold your butt, man. Finna hold you. You tripping, man. You bit me all in my chest, man. I don't even play with him like that, TV Inc. family. He doing that on his own, huh? Guess him and his sister fight so much, that's what he want to do all the time. Millie, want me to put you outside? Stop. Food bad, TVE family. This food is bad. He precious, man, but he a little feisty one, man. We're gonna be a minute. He's smart, man, but he want to bite too much. I gotta break him out of that. I can't even touch you. You want to bite. That old China blood, TVE family, that's that funny blood, man. That's that overseas blood, man. Cross that ocean, man. That blood there, man. Old funny acting blood. It's that funny acting blood, TVE. Let y'all check these. Appreciate the love. Appreciate it. I apologize if I haven't been tapped in. Been trying to get these bulls out the way. I've been on top of this all day. That's why I got this title part 2. I had something I had to take care of, so I had to end my live earlier. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, you haven't liked. Let's get this video up to at least by 50 likes. Let's get this video up to like 50 likes. We had like 29 TVE family. Let's run it up. What? Come on, man. That ain't what I want to do. I'm just petting you, man. Come on, bro. What I'm doing, I'm just petting you. You see what I'm saying? I'm petting your head. What you tripping? Now Nala want to pet. Nala let me pet. There she go. See, Nala, you tripping. Get back. I want to pet Nala. And you still biting. Nala ain't doing that. Look at Nala. She ain't doing all that. Look at Nala. She's good, baby. You funny, man. I don't know about you. I may get rid of you. Depends on how I'm feeling. You really starting to show me, man, you may not be the keeper. Boy got some sharp teeth, that's for sure. I ain't gonna put too many of these chips down here. Come on, bro, don't start biting on my hat, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Get up. Doing that folk, pop. You ain't sleeping? These boys. So when I put him down there, that's what he want to do. Look him out. Check him out. So when I get out of his butt. Get out of his butt. Get up out of there. Hey, some male TV Inc. family. Check him out. Check him out. That's why I think he be biting like that. You about to check him out. Watch this. clean up the rest of this. Clean up the rest of this mess, TV Inc. family. I'ma tap in. I'ma tap in with you guys. Bro, come on, bro. This fool here done poop. Man, come on, bro. All right. I've been kind of lighting up on their feed a little bit, TV Inc. family. All because they still young. I want to make sure. I don't have them overweighted to where their body is still kind of feel a lot. You know, they still in the process of trying to learn how to walk properly. So I don't want to have them overweighted to where it's too much on their hind legs. Which, you know, for the looks of it, Chasey, he doing a whole lot better with his hind leg. We're gonna see how he doing the next week. So far, he looking good. I see improvement. He moving around real good. But we'll see how it play out. As y'all can see, man, these bulls are full of life. They full of life, man. They full of life. That's for sure. I think that's the reason why he biting so much. What y'all think, TV Inc. family? Thank you. Yeah, that's who truly blessed me with those babies, man. Check him out, though. I think this is the reason why he like to bite so much. me see if I can get me a little old stack session going with this boy here. Let me see. Yeah, I really can't say just yet. I really can't. I don't know. I don't know, Brian, man. I really can't say. You talking about that lilac boy? Yeah, I really can't say. Uh, I had his legs. I had some on his legs supporting his hind legs for a couple of days. I took it off. So that's what I'm doing in between times. I let him get so much off without the straps, and then I put the straps back on to help support his hind legs. That's the reason why I've been kind of putting it like this rug that I got in the cage with him is a rug that kind of supports him as he try to use his hind legs. Nala, she moving around a whole lot. She developing real fast, man. She a female dog. You know, it's the same with human beings. You know, female gonna always develop a whole lot more faster than a male. I think right now it's too early to kind of determine what's going on with them. You know, they barely going into 6 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And he moving around. He using his hind legs. It just when certain things going on, you know, he kind of go back to that swimmer kind of look, you know, syndrome. I don't know, man. You see how he using his hind legs? He using them pretty good. Check him out. I don't know why they do. You see how he using his hind legs? You see him using them? So what I'm thinking is, me personally, I'm thinking it's just still too early to determine if he got swimmer feet or whatever. But from the looks of it, I don't know. We'll find out. And told myself I give him probably about another week to see what's going on. I'll be giving them they 6 weeks this week. They 6 week shots this week. So we'll see how it goes. Like you see how his hind legs here. We'll see how it come along. It ain't nothing. I had to do one of I got Bando. Bando was kind of dealing with that a little bit. Now he running around high like a champ. That's probably about the only flaw I see with this boy right here, though. This boy here is a champion, man. See how he using his back leg? Then he go back to the same result. I don't know. We'll find out. I don't even know why they even acting like they want to get out. Cause they ain't been out. I haven't even been letting y'all out yet. It's still, yeah, y'all haven't even had your shots. You're not gonna get out. But yeah, we'll find out what's going on, family. Yeah, we'll find out what's going on. Overstood, man. He's got some great pigs too, man. Beautiful pigs. These are these China babies, man. Yeah, these some China babies right here. Yeah, their grandfather was imported to the United States from China. They mama, old China doll as well. See how he using his hind legs? Check him out. You see how he standing on them? So that's why I said, watch when he moving around. Watch. See how he using them? See him? So what I'm thinking is, it's just kind of, what I'm thinking is, Brian, I think he just slowly kind of, I think he's slowly kind of developing in that area. That's what I'm thinking, Brian. It's my keeper right here. Let y'all get a good look at this boy. This boy here a champion right here, man. See that boy eyes? Let me pull this camera back some. Y'all can get a good look at this boy. Let me set my grass up right quick. So, champion. He familiar with this grass. He want to smell the grass. Come on, man. Don't start. Come on, son. Don't start, man. I don't want to do that. Hey. Chill. You see how it look? I gotta calm him down. See how he acting? Yeah, he gonna need it real soon. I think he just still early. He just want to bite. He want to play too much. Look, see? He just want to play too much. Come on, son. I gotta calm him down. I haven't did this in the cup. I believe probably about a week and a half. He started out when I first started working him. I guess he was a little younger then. His sister, I think I need to. What y'all think, man? I really need to separate them because they fighting too much, and that's what he think. That's what he think is all about. He think it's all about being tough. That's what you got the right word. He want to do number. This boy's a champ, man. Look at this boy. That boy got a nice front. Look at his bite. Son, come on, man. Hey, chill, man. Look at this boy. If I can close his mouth, he want to bite. Man, he need a lot of training. What y'all think I should do? What's gonna help him? What's gonna help him, y'all? So that's how you want to do. Look, I think I need to start showing him some love. That's probably what it is. I probably need to show him some love. Hey, chill, man. I got plenty of toys in the cage. That was he would have shaken the toys. He's shaking the toys up. Yeah, his legs. I'm working his back legs. His back legs is just I'm thinking what it is. He just slowly developing his back because he moved pretty good on the back of him. It just every now and then he go back to spreading. So I'm just giving it time. I'm probably give him about this week to see how it come along. Once I give him they 6-week shot, if he ain't kind of picking back up, you know what I'm saying? Where I left off, I'm gonna just tie his legs back up, kind of support his leg, get his legs back right. But that's how he want to do. Y'all see this boy TV Inc. family. This boy here is beautiful, man. Look at him. He don't even let me hold him. Yeah, he riding. Look at him. I ain't doing nothing to him. Watch this. I'm gonna just try to pet him. I don't even teach him this. I don't teach him this. Maybe I put him on his back. Put him on his back. Then what you gonna do? That still ain't it. I wouldn't say he mean. He ain't mean. He just he just a baby. He don't know no better. He just wanna play. That's it. He wanna play. His sister a little more calm. He just wanna play. That's it. That's all he wanna do. Let me see how he do if I sit him still. See how he do if I sit still with him, because I want to try to stack him while I'm on live. Boy, it smell good too. Yeah, that's all it is. That's all it is. Yo, that's it, man. Show some love, man. You been tripping with me. I'm trying to break you in, man. All right, we're going to be show ready when you want to bite. You're going to go biting everybody at the shows. Really want y'all to get a good look at this boy, man. If he just let me stack him, he'll let me stack him from time to time. Like I got a thumbnail picture on one of my last videos of this boy stacked up, man. He'll stack. Man, this one right here, I ain't gonna lie to you, family. He ain't even for sale. This is $1 million dog right here. I ain't even gonna lie to you. This boy here gonna change. He gonna be the reason why. He gonna be the reason why TBE take off, man. I got a lot of money tied up in this breed. The only one you may got a chance here, man. If you talking right, man. I ain't, she affordable, but she about the only one that you may have a chance with. I'm gonna pull out. It's Nala. This Nala right here. It's Nala. Full tail. Let me see if I can get her up. She a whole lot stronger. Her legs, she ain't dealing with none of that he deal with. Let me see. Nice fronts. As you can see, nice fronts. This is Teach granddaughter right here. Yeah, big feet. Tight skin too. She got tight skin, nice muzzle. She a little more calm. See, I can touch her. She like to play, but she'll chill. You know what I'm saying? See how she ain't doing all that he was doing. You see how she doing? She a little more laid back. You see what I'm saying? She a little more laid back. See? She a little more laid back. Yeah, she got some good structure, man. Yeah, that's that first one. That's my keeper right there. He ain't going nowhere, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I had an opportunity on the table with the guy stud I used. This blood came from somebody else's yard. The stud, the grandfather of these pups, it was imported into the United States from China. The father, that their grandfather is Teach. He a 5-stud champion of blood in China, man. And I had used a stud of his in his yard by the name of Trunks. If you go back and look at my channel, the stud name is Trunk. The food that I've been messing with He name his kennel is Okie Dokie Kennel. You go check him out. He over there. He on Instagram. But make a long story short, I was gonna do an even trade with that boy. You know, I done bought a couple of dogs from him, so and spent some bread with him. So he was saying, man, we can do an even trade, man. I was looking at a mirror that he had on the ground, and I was liking on that boy. He was like, man, if you really serious about him, man, I know I love to have a trunk son or whatever in the yard, man. And then you'll be able to use the stud, you know what I'm saying, that I got over here, that mirror boy, with the female you got. But as this fool studies, as he continue to pop, man, it's starting to show, man, that he ain't to go. He a no-go. You know what I'm saying? I want the mirror boy, but I got one that's pregnant now. And she carrying Merle. She carrying Merle. She carrying Merle. She got some tropical colors in her, man. So if you looking to buy some, I'm a probably, man, since this gonna be my first chance to be able to give back, man, and to really be able to make it happen, man, get something started, you know, because I've been having singletons, and this I had a 2 this round right here. But the dog that's pregnant now, she's carrying at least about 6 or 7 pups. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably bless you guys, man. So y'all prepare for the blessing, man. I'm gonna make it to where it's affordable, and you're gonna get, it's got some fire paperwork on the girl too, man. What you tripping on? Why you doing all that? Why you doing all that? Huh? What you doing all that for? Let me see if I can stack this girl. I ain't never stacked. Stop, 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 stop. She tripping, man. She doing the same thing. She got him like that. Full tail, nice reel. She got a nice reel. Yeah, for sure, for sure. For sure, for sure. Uh, a couple of dogs, if you go deeper into my channel, a couple of dogs was kind of more so of dogs that I started out with before I started educating myself. You know, I wanted to get in the game. Stop, 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 man. You know, I was trying to jump in the game, but I really didn't have no knowledge. So a lot of, you know, I was buying dogs. And what are you tripping on? These pups right here, man. I guess I gotta let them run. I gotta let the youngness run up out of them. I should have started when they was real early, when they first opened their eyes and started showing signs that they can kind of see. You know what I'm saying? Because now they at a point to where I done let them get too carried away, biting on each other in the cage. And that's the reason why you getting this out of them. You see how she just can't, she just, like she dealing with ADHD or something. Look how she can't stop moving. Out for this one here, man, you bad, you gotta talk right. You gotta make it make sense, man. I had already told you guys what I want for it, man, but as she continue to pop, man, y'all gonna let her continue to pop, man. I'm telling you what's gonna happen. This was gonna happen right here. This was gonna happen. What you seeing right now is this. This the beginning stage. This the mother right here. This the mother of the dog. Short, compact, nice muscle, nice real. Y'all see, nice fronts, chest, muscle, tight skin. You see what's going on. That's keep rolling. That's the mother of the dog. So y'all already see how this dog gonna turn out. And if you see the father of these dogs, you already know what's going on. Any of these dogs have a remarkable pig. This ain't no play right here. This ain't no play right here. If you gonna talk business, talk numbers, make it make sense. Cause really, the only dog that I'm keeping is that lilac boy. She is a May. The only way she gonna go if you make it make sense. You know, get in my DM, man. You leave me a message or leave me your number whenever I am alive, man. I'll reach out. We talk numbers. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to work with your budget. Just make sure you keep your word, man. Everything is on paperwork, man. Ain't no dog leaving here without no paperwork. Everything is on paperwork. Even when you get your dog, your paperwork, you get your paperwork on your dog. This is a girl right here. This is a girl right here. This is a girl right here. She tripping. But I got a heavy load that will be here in 2 more weeks. Tropical colors, you know. I'll let you in the end. They're gonna be very affordable. This dog right here is affordable. But it's not gonna. She's not cheap. She ain't cheap. The one that's carrying the pups, they're affordable. But it's gonna be kind of like something like a give back. It's gonna be something that I call like a give back. I'm gonna be giving back to my subscribers, my people that's been thugging with me since I began it. So you know that's what's going on. Yeah, that's all I got right now. I got a Chihuahua though, but she ain't. I haven't even bred her. She too old. I don't think I'm even breed her. Oh, she a pocket. The one that I bred, she a pocket. She a pocket girl. Short, muscle. She a 10 times Miyagi granddaughter. Yeah. She a 10 times Mr. Miyagi granddaughter. Come on, man. What you gonna do? Let me see if I can pull up the father of these dogs so y'all won't have to go all. Hey, stop. You doing too much. You ain't never did all that. You done started biting and you ain't even been you. Yeah, I don't know what you picking that up either. You wasn't doing that. You was really one of the ones that was more calm. Need to chill. Yeah, I don't like it that they acting like this right here. I see what I'm gonna do. Next puppies, I'm gonna start separating. Think I'm gonna probably start housing them in their own homes. Probably give me a little nice, make a little nice setup to where they all can be in their own little areas. Cause I don't need them all by each other like that, and they start picking up these bad habits. That's what's going on. Yeah, you're right. They teething and they be in the cage together playing too much. So if anything if you pull them out, that's what they think. That's what they think. They think you want to play, and they playing, but they biting. They bite. Yeah, it's not no. But look, the brother just did this here to me. See the scratch on my hand. He bit me pretty tough, and then he bit me in my chest. So I can't be having that. But I don't want it to well, you know, whenever I'm selling dogs, people trying to come pick a dog, and the dog want to play and bite. But here's the father of the dog. This is the father of these babies right here. This the father of the babies. Hold on, let me blow it up. Yeah, this the father of the puppies. And that was the mother I had showed y'all earlier. This the father of the puppy. Nah, for real. She did what she doing. She looking at her daddy. She like, that look like my daddy. Yeah, he is a tank, man. His name Trunks. Yeah, this him right here.
Strong reputation, known for his powerful build and bone structure. He lives up to his name, turning heads with his unique look and true to the...
I'm gonna run this to y'all, let y'all check this out.
A remarkable young stud with an impressive lineage and a strong reputation. Known for his powerful build and bone structure, he lives up to his name, turning heads with his unique look and true to the blood appearance. At just a year old, he rivals renowned dog...
Hold on.
He rivals renowned dogs like Blue Veneno in mass and stature, while adding his own distinctive qualities. His temperament perfectly aligns with the breed standard. Strong-willed, happy, and eager to please. Already making his mark, Trunks has stamped his look on the next generation, proving his impact early. Owned by the prestigious Okodoki Camp, one of the top camps in the United States, Trunks has an exciting future ahead. With his exceptional traits and pedigree, he's on the path to becoming a true legend in his breed. Meet Trunks, a remarkable young stud.
Yeah, that's Trunks right there. That's the father of the dogs. Let me pull up, let me see if I got something with the grandfather. Man, you lost in the sauce. You trolling. You on the I ain't even gonna feed into that right now. I tap in and entertain that later. It's this fourth quarter right now. I'm still dunking on your head and shooting threes out the gym. Let me see. This is the great grandfather of the dogs. This I'm gonna show. Hold on, let me show you the grandfather of the dogs. Let me put her up so we can build. Hold on. And then I'm thinking, what I'm thinking is he taking a lot from his dad. His dad kind of got like a wide spread in the back when it comes to his hind legs. So I'm thinking a lot of that may be genetic as well. This is the pup that I was gonna love Rockwellers. Appreciate you. This was the pup that I was gonna trade my keeper for, but I had to think twice. What y'all think?
Are you gonna lay down? There we go.
Y'all think that'll be a good trade or what?
Are you gonna lay down? There we go.
You like them ears, I see, Queen. You like them ears? A lot of my queens like them ears, but y'all gotta understand a lot of these bullies, they have some floppy ears if you just let them. It just depends on the dog. Like this dog, this the one that's, hold on. Like the one right here, this the one that these kind of dogs are good to keep. She the one pregnant. This is Millie. See her ears is cool. Yeah, I didn't have to clip her ears. She ain't got no big old floppy ears. See how she loaded? She loaded. See, she loaded. But that's Millie. That's Millie right there. I matched her up with Bando. I think I showed y'all Bando. Y'all already know who Bando is. Nah, for real, for real. was finna say, what is that I'm hearing? They right here at this gate. They hungry. Oh, yeah. Let me show you. Let me show you grandfather. This the dog. They grandfather. This the one that was imported from China into the United States. This just a man. This just his front face right here. That's the grandfather of the puppies. That's their mother. Their mother, dad.
Eat trunks.
Let me get a better picture of him.
It wasn't overnight, but
Man, I'm a star. This is my brand right here. I got you, man. I got you. Just stick around. This probably be part of the, once I reach my 1K subscribers, it's probably gonna be a part of the give back. Give you some merch, shirts and hats. Shorts. All of that. That's gonna probably be a part of the. It just depends on how I'm feeling. Right now I'm still taking it one day at a time, trying to figure this thing out. I love cane corsos. Yeah, I love them. It's pretty big dogs. I gotta wait till I get more land. Them some big old dogs. You gotta have enough room. You gotta have some room for them dogs. This the grandfather. This the one that was imported into the United States from China. This the puppy's grandfather right here. His name is Pogo. His name is Pogo. Do that, do that, do that. Appreciate you. In due time, I have more for you to show them. Right now, this the process right here. Let me see. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, that was the grandfather right there. Let me find this. Let me find a better picture of him where he moving around. There might not be like mud shots of that boy. See if I can find some. That's him too. Boy, a monster. This is his dad right here. I'm gonna show you his dad. This is the dad of Pogo. And this is the great grandfather. Hold on, let me see the volume. This is the dad. This is their grandfather, dad right here. That's China right there. That's Teach. His name is Teach. Queen, they look like alligators. Boy, women, boy, some man, boy, they can think of some of the most funniest stuff, man. I ain't never heard that one. I would think you would still leave them in the bracket of a bull or something or something like that. I ain't never heard of alligator. I think I may ride with that one. Yeah, I got alligators in the yard. If you looking to get your alligator out of the swamp, tap it to TV Inc. We got alligators over here. Nah, for real. That's the one you like. Who you talking about? That lilac boy? Man, Pam, what's going? Man, Pam, I don't even think no disrespect to the rainbows, man, but I'm rocking. Yeah, I'm opposite. Not the same. You understand me? I think I checked out your account not too long ago. What you doing? What you doing over there, boy? Man, my dog over here having a whole wet dream over here, man. Man, I ain't never seen that, man. Man, I should have turned man, that would have been something, man. I should have caught that, man. I wish I'd have, man, that's crazy, man. I should have caught that. Boy, having a whole wet dream, man. I'm talking about fluid flying everywhere, man. This fool here, man. In my regular pit, with my boy Dice. He ain't hit nothing yet. He over having a session with whatever he having a session with. I don't know what he thinking about. That boy was in a whole wet dream. I don't know what's going on with my boy, man. Man, that's my first time ever catching him doing that. Man, I don't know, man. I'm not really into too many different breeds of dogs. I have my picks, man, and Bullies is one of the ones, and regular pit bulls. I like regular pit bulls too. I'm just not, in the pit bull lane right now. They pretty. They ain't really worth nothing nowadays. Nah, that's what happened. That boy having a whole dream. That is what happened, man. When you starting to get up in age, he ain't had no action. He ain't had no action. So he been trying to take action out on my stud around here. I had to get on him a couple of times about that. He trying to take my boy down. I end up shaking him back, but yeah, she still, he have a habit of saying that, when the girl dogs and he have a habit of saying they smell like fish. You know what I'm saying? And these dogs, boy, when you start understanding their language, man, it's so bad, it probably make you think you lose your mind at times, man. But when you understand, when you in oneness with yourself, it's just things that the Father grants you. You begin to start saying, man, it's beautiful to be able to communicate with a dog anyway. Oh, okay. Yeah, that girl that in the cage, I should I don't even think I had no pictures of her mother and her brother. That's what happened. That's the reason why you hearing them complications with her breathing. But this breeding, me matching the hub with Bando, I'm a breed we ain't gonna have to worry about that in the pups. Watch that shit. Watch what I tell you. We ain't gonna have to worry about that in the pups because I'm breeding that up out of her. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna have to worry about that. Nah, I don't know what it. Don't get me wrong, Queen. I haven't did my homework. The first thing that I kind of would think is seeing something like that is just he just kind of realized that I had kind of been, stopping him from trying to hunch on the girl dogs, and then when he, playing around with the male dog. I'm really, I'm on them, but I ain't on them like I be when the females is in heat. He just kind of felt like he may got an opportunity to, try to go in they ripped or whatever, and I ain't gonna say nothing. And I had to kind of put him in it. Hey, man, that ain't going on here. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm thinking was probably what that probably is. I really can't tell you. Part of that it make a little sense, but yeah, when him doing what he doing, and yeah, this kind of just don't look right. Man, brother, brother, I see brother, you billing right now. You, your head all over the place right now, brother. We ain't talking about no cars right now. We strictly talking about dogs. You said, "Do I got a cutlass? Or you racing?" No, no, I was talking about, no, I was talking about the dogs, brother. I was telling one of the queens was saying something about it that could be because they eat more, trying to show who the most dominant in the yard or whatever. And I just kind of giving an understanding, that could probably be, but a lot of times it's a whole lot of other factors that's playing a role in that too. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the roles, that I done kind of got on them a couple of times about messing with the female dogs in the yard that been in heat. That's all because I'm not trying to allow him to breed with no bully. You know what I'm saying? That I have to give away all them puppies. I have to give away all them puppies, man. If I did sell them, they'll probably be $50 a piece. You know. No, sir, brother. Now, what made you ask that? Yeah, what made you ask that, brother? Well, I got a dog. Y'all say he's exotics. This dog move like lightning, and this dog would bite down on anything. I'm talking about the biggest thing in the yard and the biggest human that you can ever run across. This dog would try to get at him. I'm talking about when getting at him. I'm not talking about running up and scared. I'm talking about yeah. So she do good when I take her to public, though. I don't know why she do that, but when somebody come in this house, man, she turned into a whole nother dog, man. I have to kind of, hey. I had to kind of stop her, because she be doing the most, man. But when I take her out to the vet and stuff like that, she be all right. I think I can really, be honest with you, I think I could probably put my hands on her and teach her how to stack her up. I think we may got a couple of trophies in this girl and they mother. I think we got a couple of trophies in her. I just need to put my hands on her and kind of, build her up a little bit. Cut it, boy, G. Nah, my brother. It's a YouTube channel. How you think that, brother? You watch you reading my cow, right? Theo Bullis Inc. And then when you tap into my channel, it's Theo Bullis Inc. Oh yeah, man. To all my people that have came along, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Let's get this thing to 1K. Let's get this thing to 1K so I can start giving back to my people. Y'all deserve it. I'm trying to attract at least by 20, 30 subscribers while I'm on live right now. I hope I done reach that goal. I'm trying to get up to like 100 likes. I see y'all coming. Y'all really engaged, and I like that. Oh, I got 9 dogs, Queen. I got 9. I ain't done yet. Appreciate you, sunset. Appreciate you, Queen. Yeah, 9. Yeah. I got 9, but I got 4. I got 4 that's gonna set the tone. That's gonna set the tone for the count. I got one that will do. She will. If she would just push out more than a singleton, she'll put us in position too. She the one that I first started working. Her name Sabi. I call her Sabi Hobby. Her name is a Nigerian language. Her name is Sabi. You know what I'm saying? Sabi mean I know. You know, I named her I know. You know what I'm saying? You know, 'cause she beautiful. She an eye catcher. You know, when somebody walk up on her and say, oh, she's so pretty. Her name is basically telling you, I know. I know. You know what I'm saying? Even this is a catch. They're just like with Doc K. You know, his name is a Nigerian language too. It's a native language. His name mean my man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like on Denzel Washington, that what's that? Hey, that movie. What's that movie? When Denzel Washington, whenever he finna do something he ain't got no business doing, or when he done had enough, my man. I think that's I can't even think about that. It's based on a true story. I know y'all done seen that movie. Not Training Day. It's not. Is it Training Day? It may be Training Day, but I thought it was that movie where they selling the. Well, I think it may be Training Day, but I think he played. And yeah, American Gangster. Yeah. I think he kept saying my man in American Gangster too. When you hear him say that, you already know somebody finna get took out. Yeah, he was a corrupt cop. Yeah, he was. Yeah, pretty good movie, man. A good actor. Now she over there, she want to bite on the bucket. But yeah, TV Inc. family, I've been riding with y'all almost 2 hours now. You know, a lot of times when I jump on live, I really don't have no cap time. You know what I'm saying? When I jump on her and I be riding the way I'm riding because right now I'm not really in position to where I can jump on her and give me a strong 30 in and get, have people engaged and you know, with a good number that will make me smile once I reach the 30-minute mark. You know what I'm saying? Right now, people are still trying to feel me out, so I feel like this the best approach. You know what I'm saying? The best approach is, putting in some time. You know what I'm saying? To where people can kind of feel me out and see what I got going on before they start subscribing. That's the only reason why I ride like this. Other than that, I probably once I end up making it, setting the tone and people understand what's going on, then I can probably be able to get on her and give me a strong 30, 45 minutes in the track. You know what I'm saying? 2,000 or 3,000 or more people in just that short period of time. You have one, Queen? Did you subscribe to my channel? I go back. I'm gonna pull up. Is you working them or what? You working that boy or what? It's a bully. How you say you did? You still got Prince? You still got Prince or what? Is he a bully? What is he? A pocket? Exotic? What is he? Yeah, I'm gonna check you out once I get off my live. I hear pit bull. Okay. Yeah, it's some pit bulls out there. Don't get me wrong, man. There's some pit bulls out there, no cap. There's some pit bulls out there. Even pit bulls I had back in my day it kind of, if I still had them dogs, you probably wouldn't even think only way you'll know they pit bulls is because of the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, these dogs look sort of like dogs that I had way back in the game. You know what I'm saying? For real, a lot of these dogs look just like them old pit bulls you used to have back in the game, man. I guess that's the reason why the pig be kind of separating you from that kind. It's going great. Thank you for asking. Pika? Is it Pika? Yeah, how's it going, Pika? Yeah, I'm just sitting there. I'm just building. With the community right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to have y'all just sitting and waiting on me to finish what I'm doing because I've been doing that all day. I've been kind of going for what I know and engaging, stepping out, and tending to the stuff that I need to take care of here at the camp. Kind of been like an in and out thing. Just trying to give y'all something. Just trying to entertain y'all other than just y'all looking at my face and me talking. Oh, peekaboo. Most definitely, yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do. Yeah, I got a load that's about to drop soon, so make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to the channel too. Yeah, I got a load that's about to drop real soon. Probably I give it. It just depends. Probably I said probably about the 19th or the 20th. She's scheduled for about the 19th, but I'm kind of because of the way I'm going by doing this breeding here. We really kind of gotta depend on her. You know what I'm saying? Because I normally go get a cut open. You know what I'm saying? But I tried to put on the road a couple of times, and my chances at trying to do it again is not gonna be great. And I'm already knowing why I normally go get C-sections done. That's a far drive, and she deal with anxiety like she ain't. Man, she ain't. I don't think she'll make it that far without shutting down on me. So I just didn't want to take that chance. And I ain't. This what I'm doing right now is kind of one of those. Like one of those moments where I'm gonna have my finger crossed, but I think she gonna do good. I just wanted to at least get a breeder once, just because I noticed how she react and respond to everybody else's pup, and she just feel like she left out because she want to be a mother too. You know what I'm saying? So, I just said, man, I'm gonna take a chance with her and let her, reap the benefits of being a part of a great camp, and you know, give her an opportunity to be able to raise her young and be able to interact with a young, you know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason why I kind of I'm doing what I'm doing, because she was one of the ones that I just said I'm just keep her as a pet, you know what I'm saying? But she got everything that I'm looking for in the bull. She's part of my vision. She truly, out of all these dogs, she one of the ones that when it comes to pocket, yeah, she have everything that I'm looking for in a pocket. She loaded, you know what I'm saying, with all the features that I'm looking for in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? So I just like, man, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try the old fashioned way, just on her. You know what I'm saying? Everybody we're going down the road. We're gonna go down the road and get C-sections. But with her, I can't take a chance. I love her too much, and I'm just not trying to. It's not that serious. I feel like at the end of the day, the Father created these dogs to be able to perform, naturally. You know what I'm saying? And I know who I matched her up with. He a small boy, so everything coming up out of her is gonna be small. So I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about nothing as long as I'm sitting up with her and we working together. I think it's gonna be successful for sure. It's gonna be a successful natural breeding for sure, for sure, for sure. Because I feel like at the end of the day, the Father have given me these gifts. So if he didn't want her to be pregnant, that would have never happened. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on God's time, and so at the end of the day, that happened. I did the AIs on her, and she pregnant. So Father said, I'm gonna just let you get her. You say you gonna breed her once, I'm gonna let it happen. So y'all cross your fingers, man. We're gonna make it through this thing successfully, man. And the fruit that do fall off the limbs, I'm gonna make sure I bless everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I set the prices on these pups here, which I already know these dogs that I'm gonna be selling to you guys is gonna be worth way more than what I'm gonna be selling it to you guys for. But I just want to be able to share my blessings with others. So, whenever they touch down, I'm gonna make sure they affordable. You know, just make sure you got a decent bag. Just make sure you don't come come approaching me with no $500 or no $1,000, man. At least make it make sense. At least come with probably about a band and a half or something or more. You know what I'm saying? Then you at least come with a band and a half. You know what I'm saying? You got about a band and a half, we can probably talk. You know what I'm saying? With this load here. We can probably talk. We can probably make it make sense. But I understand I'm trying to set the tone, you know, put my brand out. So I gotta at least give. I gotta give first. I gotta let the people see and understand that I got vision. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's on the right that I gotta, you know, I may have to start out with a low budget and then it gradually work myself up. You know what I'm saying? Overstood. Overstood. Well, make sure, Queen, whenever I had this load, you know, you make it sense. You make it make sense. As long as you make it make sense, Queen, you got an opportunity at one of these pups. Like I said, I got a working man's and a working woman's budget. You know, I'm open to, you know, payment plans. I'm open to payment plans. But the only thing about your payment plans, I'm putting you on paper. And I'm telling you now, this the thing right here. This how it's gonna go. I'm not waiting. I'm not holding your dog no longer. It just depends on what we got going on or what you put on the table. You know what I'm saying? Gonna cap at how long I'm gonna hold that dog. And I'm letting you know now. If you don't come get that dog then I may probably hold whatever you probably put down on that dog, I may probably hold that over for a next breeding or something. You may be covered for them, but it just depends on how I'm feeling, because it's really gonna be money down the drain, really, if you don't take care of your bill when you say you're gonna take care of it. But you know, I'm one of those those individuals that understand. So I may just allow it to lap over to a new breed. You know what I'm saying? But just know if that does happen, don't think because you had an opportunity to getting a dog at a decent price with her that the next dog that I may breed and may have a litter on the ground, you thinking they gonna be cheap, and they ain't gonna be cheap. You know, you may have, let's say for instance, you start out, you put a band down and you owing me 1,000. You know what I'm saying? And we capped it at 90 days, you know, for you to get that 1,000 paid off, you know, every 2 weeks or whatever the case may be, putting something down. And then all of a sudden you don't take care of that other end of what you owe. I may say, it just depends on how I'm feeling. I may say, you know what, I hold this band for the next litter. And that'll be something towards the next litter. But don't think when if I say this is what it's going to do, I'm gonna hold this hold this over to the next litter. That when I say that these pumps are $4,000, that you're gonna try to pull that same move you pulled on me the first time and think it's gonna remain the next time. You know what I'm saying? Meaning the next litter that I drop. If you don't take advantage of the opportunity when I allow that money to be still open to the next litter, and you don't take advantage of it, man, it's over with. Yeah, you over with. You don't catch the next litter, it's over with. You know. But that's just how I'm rocking, man. That's how I'm moving. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, my pup sleep. I'm probably in it live in a little bit though. I'm probably in it live in a little bit. I kind of showed the pictures of the mother of the dog. I showed the pictures of the grandfathers, the father. Showed you the picture of the pup, the dog that's pregnant now, the dog that I matched her with. So whenever you take out, if you really want to know, or you really want to see what the dogs look like, when I end this live, just tap back into the live and check it out. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do no fast forward if you don't want to watch the whole live, and just try to find out what part of the video where I was showing the dogs at. But, you know, I'm going to be opening in my live. I'm probably open up tomorrow too, you know, so you may get an opportunity to feast your eyes on the dogs. I may start showing the dogs again. It just depends on what my day look like tomorrow. I may be doing something different other than the dogs. You just never know. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want it to be too repetitive where y'all like, man, I'm tired of looking at dogs, you know. So every now and then I may be doing something else. I may be in the gym. I may be shooting ball. You know, it just depends. You know what I'm saying? How I'm feeling. When I cut on my live, I may just may just want to ride with you, bring you along, in the whip with me, and we just, going up and through the chopping game or whatever. Oh, overstood. It's all good though. It's all good, kaboom. You family, man. Make sure you subscribe, family. You understand me? Make sure you subscribe. You got a friend in me. I understand. But man, I think I have said enough. I think a lot of people, new people that engaged into my content or my video today, man. I'm grateful, man. I'm happy. For real, for real. I'm jumping joy in the inside just to see myself kind of rising and steady rising and rising, man. That's beautiful. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I'm from Texas. But man, I normally let my trollers give my trollers some time because I'm finna get ready to end this live. It's the end of the game. So, my trollers been wanting to talk, you know what I'm saying? So I was gonna get them. I normally let them get some time in at the end of the game, like they try to troll in the middle of the game, and I'm shooting threes and dunking on their heads, and they behind and they want to talk, and I ain't trying to talk. I'm focusing on my game. So they know all the time they be wanting to talk, and I ain't showing show them no attention. You know what I'm saying? And I told them they have a place on my live. They have a place here. I'm a servant of the light and the dog. So you know, I don't know, trollers. I may give y'all opportunity. I may chop it up with y'all a little bit, but I normally just depend on how I'm feeling, man. I'm finna end this live. So, I think I done said enough for y'all anyway, trollers. Y'all been trying all night. You look good doing it too, man. I swear y'all look good, man. Y'all look like real live idiots. No disrespect, man, but that's how you look. Not saying that's what you are, but that's how you look at times with all the trolling, you know what I'm saying? Oh, pockets and exotic bullies. That's what I have. That's what I have. Functional though. These not no dysfunctional bullies in pockets. I don't know what they got going on over there. Sabi Hobby look like she trying to give Dake a piece of it through the gate. I don't know what's going on, man. These dogs, boy, these dogs are very, very creative, man. They'll make something happen when you think they can't make it happen. Ain't no telling what may happen. It may happen. Overstood. You can get one too. You can get one. This one right here, this girl that's about to have some puppies, they gonna be affordable. Yeah, I think you can afford them if you really want one. They ain't gonna be too outraged. You're gonna get an opportunity to get you a good functional dog and beautiful dog. I'm gonna set them at a decent rate to where you can be able to handle it if you really want one. I ain't gonna make it to where it's $5 or $500 or something of that nature. You probably have to put your band and a half or two together, when you may get you one. It just depends, man. Cause this here's some tropical blood right here. This gonna be some dynamite. It's gonna be some dynamite. So it just depends on how this turn out. I ain't gonna even lie to you, Gwen. It just depends on how this turn out. Cause I already know what this girl is about to do. This that 10 times Mr. Miyagi blood, So there ain't no telling what may go on, man. There's some blood right here. It's a lot of pigs. It's a lot of history in this pig right here. So anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends, Queen. And I'm gonna make sure whenever to all my subscribers or anyone that decide they want to shop with me or they're serious inquiry, or whatever you serious about grabbing a dog. I'm gonna be honest with you. You may not be able to get be able to put nothing down on no dog or be able to get the dog until probably about 8 weeks. Probably about 8 weeks to 16 weeks. I want to make sure whenever this dog leave this yard, all that saying that when you left and got your dog and you got to this place, the dog and did this, that's because of you. That's the only reason why that dog done died or whatever that happened to that dog, it happened because of you. When that dog left this yard, that dog was functional. That's the reason why I made sure when you got that dog was at least 8 to 16 weeks when you got it. You know what I'm saying? Me, where you able to feel your dog out and see what this dog's future's gonna look like. You know what I'm saying? At them points, 8 to 16 weeks, you can kind of feel your dog out around that time. But picking your dog up too early, you got one of those shots of at like, I really don't know. You know what I'm saying? We'll know at this such and such amount of time. But at 8 and 16 weeks, you can kind of feel that dog out and know what you dealing with if you know what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? When you're dealing with these dogs. If anyone interested, standard poodles, overstood. Make sure you marketing yourself on the live, man. Make sure you ain't on that play time, man. A lot of people be trolling, man. Sure hope you ain't got my people looking at the comments hollering about you got some poodles and they interested in your poodles. Then they send you some money and they don't ever get their poodles, man. They look bad on me because they found you on my channel, man. So make sure you come inside. You done pulled up, stepped in my highs and started marketing your poodles. Ain't said nothing to me, man. What's going on with that, brother? I'm just saying though, just all out of respect, man. You got to at least speak to the man of the highs, man. Pay the highs, man. You pay the man the highs, man. If you ain't got to give me nothing tangible, just paying respect, man. Paying homage to the highs, man. How you doing, brother? Would be appreciated, man. You just come right in here trying to market something, man. This ain't what this is, man. This ain't open to the public, man. To market your poodles on my channel without speaking to me first, man. What's up? What's going on, brother? You know what I'm saying? Just jump up on here marketing your poodles, man. Come on, man. Yeah, man. Because get what? If you honestly think you see my home and you see me out here trying to get it on, you think you better just pull up and stand behind my table with your pool, your dog saying this was for sale, and I ain't gonna be saying, hey, what's going on? What you move around? Yeah, that what's gonna happen. So it's the same. Yeah, you on my channel. You may get a little pass because they gonna allow you to do whatever you want to do. Jump on here and start doing all the trolling or whatever you may do. It's all part of the game, man. It's all good, man. It ain't nothing but love, man. I ain't tripping. You gotta roll too, man. So sell your poodles, man. It's okay. Share your poodles, man. But if you trolling, man, that means you missed out on a big part of life, man. And I can show you how to get back in warnings with the things that you need to be able to get to be able to functional adult like myself. I can teach you. So I can give you step by step. And the first step is, man, go get you a bag of marbles, man. Go get you a bag of marbles. Go find your park. Some clear dirt when there ain't too much going on, and find you somebody that you can play with. And you start out playing marbles. Once you graduate from there, then you start learning how to play kickball. A lot of y'all still playing games, man. Y'all still trying to figure this life and thing out. So, it ain't no hard feelings. It ain't no hard feelings. My bullet bud. Joe, what's good? What's good? Nah, for real, my boy Joe, man. Appreciate you, homie. That was I like that, man. That yeah, team player, for real. Yeah, for real. Rule number 62, for real. That's at the bottom of the burn. It's at the bottom of yeah, for real. That's how we doing, man. TBE family, y'all see what's going on. Y'all know this the fourth quarter, man. It's over with, huh? So we just showing good sportsmanship. We've been shining together so long, so it's only right that we show a little love to the trollers, man. They got a place here. We just showing love to the trollers, you know what I'm saying? It's good to have trollers here playing a part, It just let us know. It kind of keep us in remembrance of how important we are. We very important. So it's on. They gonna come along trying to find some way to move us, but we leveled up. We on one. Yeah, we done took over. Yeah, they still trying to catch up. Can't catch up. And it's already game over with. Game is over with. Yeah, you might well go take that old sweaty uniform or jersey off. Yeah, go take that off. And them shorts, them gym shorts. Take that. Go and take all that off. Your socks too. I already know once you take your socks out, they so sweaty because you've been playing so hard, and we ain't even broke a sweat. We ain't have to play too hard. We good at what we do. Don't take your socks off. No, they steaming. You understand me? Your socks steaming. You understand me? Your uniform look like you done jumped in the whole pool or ocean or something. You know, yeah, all that, man. You know, that's how you know how to do is play hard. Look at this girl over here, man. She just like she on an island or something, man. Look at that load. Look at that load, man. Look at that load. Look at that. Look at that heavy load. Them babies. Them babies up in her. Them babies up in her having a ball. She turned on her stomach. She playing with her babies already. She gonna be a good mama for real, for real. Rule 63. No loving on the trolls. No, for real, for real. Yeah, no loving on the trolls, man. I feel that. That's right, that's right. No loving on the trolls. Rule 64. Don't take it light on the trolls either. Yeah, Rule 64. Don't take it light on the trolls either. Coco, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I'm about to bring this live to an end. You know, we just sitting out, you know, showing good sportsmanship to the troller. You know, they've been trying to get our attention for the last hour. So, you know, it's only right that we take out the time and show the love to the trolls, man. We servers of the dark and the light. You know, we trying to bring them back to the light because they confused right now. So, hey. Yeah, Coco. You subscribe, what's going on? That's right. That's my girl, Kiki. Already, Monica. Look who your girl anyway. Who you talking about? Let your girl kick it. Which one is your girl? I want to know who is your girl. You talking about Coco? Coco, your girl? That king, them kings everywhere, ain't it? That's your last name. You got probably you kin of some kings in Texas. Oh, Coco said nope. That's right, let my girl kick. Oh, you talking about Joe. Talking about Joe OG. Where's Puppy? Oh, they down here. They sleep now. That's why I was just telling somebody just a while ago. I had them. I just subscribed. Appreciate you, Queen. Man, come on. Listen, man. Whatever battery need to be changed in a smoke detector, whatever it is, man. See, they say people fear what they don't understand, and they hate what they can't control. You ain't heard me. They say people fear what they don't understand, and they hate what they can't control. See, it's three kind of business. My business, your business, and God's business. If you focusing on my smoke detector that's needing a battery, then that means you done sat her and then took out some precious time out of your life to focus on a smoke detector that need a battery when you could have been focusing on looking at those planks in your own eyes and trying to trying to figure something out on how to remove them. You see what I'm saying? You need to focus on your own platform if you ain't got nothing good to say, brother. Because when you ain't got nothing good to say, that means you need to be using that time wisely. You need to be focusing on yourself. Now, when you got something good to say, then you're doing a good day. You're doing something good. So you benefiting self and others. You understand me? But when you ain't doing that, man, come on, man. Come on, man. And be honest with you, man, I don't know which one of those. I think this may be this smoke detector right here. Because I just changed the battery in the hallway. So it can't be that one. It gotta be this one. That just started doing that. And I think I got a battery for that. Thank you for that, troller. I'm glad you let me know that my smoke detector I need to change the battery in. I ain't got no money for no battery anyway. You came here to help anyway. You came to help. I need some money to get that battery for that smoke detector. You know, cause you worried about that. So that must mean you gonna buy one. Who's Nicole? Who is this? Who is this? Shut up. Oh man, we got a queen. She probably ain't got no life at all. She probably still got yeast in the middle of her undies. You understand me? Can't even wash her mind because it's so toxic to a point to where she got to get a whole new set. But she ain't trying to get a new set. She like them favorite ones that the yeast stain won't remove out of. You need to just say, man, find something better to do with your time. They're my trollers. You know, I like when my trollers come through here and act up. You know, we gonna clown with them. Okay. Bobo, I see you, man. My fault, fam. Don't take it personal, man. I'm just, we all life, man. That's what happened from time to time. Some things, little small stuff like that is stuff that we catch in and take care of later, man. We more focused, if you really life it, man, I already know we out to catch the big fish right now. Yeah, we catching big fish right now. We ain't worried about the little purchases and stuff. We worry about that later. Right now, we dotting the bigger I's and crossing the bigger T's. Yeah, I do. I do. I don't know how I do that. That only apply. That's only on TikTok, right? Is that on YouTube too? I ain't know that. I didn't know that existed on YouTube. I thought that was only on TikTok. Oh yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me, Queen. Yeah, that's me on my hat. Yeah, that's me. It's my uniform I got on. Yeah, that's my uniform. It's my uniform I got on too. It's my uniform. Yeah, it's my uniform. Yeah, this one of my old shirts right here. Willie, what's going on? You say you know me from somewhere. Man, we all somewhere around the world. We look like each other. You know how it went, man. You know how the beginning of the time was, man. A lot of us was ancestors was part of compound. So you know how it goes, man. The fruit, you know how it goes, brother. We all look. Say somebody around the world gonna look like who you may think you know, or who you probably seen before. Nah, you may not never. I may just look like somebody you, I guess probably ran across or who it. I don't know. That fool don't know you. You better get it right with it, man. I'm part of a strong team. We ain't. They don't do no play playing, man. They for real about Theo, man. They ain't. They like to see my face. They like what I'm bringing to this platform. You understand me? So if you sound like you here, you out of whack, you all beat, man. These queens very wise, man. They feel you out in 1.2 seconds. They already know if you gonna be if you a pretend girl or a pretend boy. Yeah, they already know. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? So Coco, I see you getting out there. Yeah, if I like tea. Okay. Let's see. All right. So I see. Okay, so I want to ask you, Coco. Gotta ask you a couple of questions. Do you think you can handle being a moderator? Because I don't need you to be no moderator, and then you be too hard on the people, cause I like a little trolling around here. They got a role, they got a place in it on my live. But if they get too designer to where it's getting just overboard, and you feel like you need to get them gone, I'm with that. I'm with that. But you got to make sure you can handle it, though, Coco. If I give you the keys, I give you the keys, and I gotta make sure you can handle it. Do you think you can handle that or what? Let me know, Coco. Do you think you can handle it? Oh yeah, that's my girl Millie, man. She like a human being, man. She snores. She one of my dogs, the only dog I got here that kind of deal with breathing problems. Oh wow, she a good dog. She got a good temperament. She just one to one and snore a little bit. Yeah, that's right, Bobo. Yeah, the Queen ain't trying to play with you. I live in Vegas from Boston. Just, just minding my business. Overstood. Overstood. I like that. I like that, Joe. I like that. And I thank you for showing me how to add a moderator to my channel. I was gonna ask, how do I bring somebody along if I want to put them on my screen? How do I put them on my screen? Like if I want to bring somebody along and we can just get in here and build, and how do I do that? No, we ain't all kids deep down in our heart, man. Man? Listen, man. Listen, man, that just don't even sound right. That sound like that you asking for us to give you a pass if you go mess with some kids. Man, we ain't no. That don't even sound right, man. That listen, man. That do not sound right. You need to take that back, Bobo. Bobo, you. That's suspect, man. That sound like you on the verge of going to go mess with some kids, man. Yeah. Take that back, man. That ain't sound right, man. Nah, we ain't all kids, man. We grown. Yeah, we grown folk. We used to be kids. We ain't no kids, man. We grown people, man. We ain't looking to be messing with no kids and all that, man. Yeah. You trying to look, you looking for a pass, man, the way you gonna mess with some kids, and then we say, yeah, we all kids and it's supposed to be cool. Nah, that ain't cool. Yeah, you need to be caged up. Yeah, you need to be in the cage. You don't be there. Don't they make sure you don't have a release date. Yeah. We ain't no all kids. I don't know where you got that from. Yeah, he studied saying, yeah. Nah, Bobo can't catch a break. He talking crazy. Bobo, I don't know what he talking about. Yeah, I don't know what Bubba talking about. We all kids. No, I ain't no kid. Yeah. I ain't no kid. You can't go bring me a rubber duck and put it in my bubble waters. No. Can't bring no rubber duck and put it in my bubble waters. I don't need now Power Ranger or Superman or nothing in the water with me. I like to relax in my bubbles. Yeah, I like to like relax and pop my toes in my water and get a peace of mind and think of a master plan what I got next. I ain't thinking about when mama gonna buy me the next game that's coming out or when we gonna eat that pizza hut tomorrow. Not we ain't worrying. Ain't none of that going on. Nah, for real, for real. No, brother. No, brother. Ain't no such thing, brother. Ain't no such thing. It's a lot going on in the world, and it's a lot of things we don't understand. Yeah, we very studious. You understand me? There's always room for growth, my brother. You right about that. But that don't give you no that don't give you the overstood. Okay. I'm gonna let you make it with that one, Bobo. I'm gonna let you make it with that one. You just kind of basically saying we free spirits, man. We happy people, man. Yeah, okay. I give you a pass on that one, Bo. It's just when you start saying with the kids and the world, the time we in now, man. It's like a lot of people. A lot of people, man, be you trying to use stuff like that as a pass to think they can get away with some of the sickest stuff in the world. You know, a lot of you in time we in now, when you hear people talk like that, the first thing you do is a flag. Hey, what do you mean by that? You know, so yo, that was one of the reasons why I was kind of like, hey, man, I'm not. Know where you going with that? Because a lot of times you'll agree to certain things, they'll put a twist on it. But I will go ahead my live, man. I like y'all. Y'all got some good spirit. Y'all good people, man. Yeah. Nah, man, look at my queens. He don't entertain the BS. She ain't with her. She ain't trying to hear none of that. Yeah, all that old. She ain't trying to hear none of that. You say, look here, Bobo. Yeah, see, I see, Joe. Joe, let me find out you're a part of this Bobo guy. Yeah, nah, I don't think Joe part of. I don't think Joe part of Bobo. Man, I don't know what you talking about, but they got my troller right there, KCL, man. It don't matter how I'm talking. It ain't that my mouth and how I want to talk. You just accept it or keep it pushing, man. Keep it pushing. Show good sportsmanship, man, and find you somebody to play with. Yeah, find somebody to play with, man. It don't even matter how I talk. It don't even matter how I talk. Yeah, you probably got a speech impediment anyway. You ain't no telling how you talk. Like, I ain't hearing how you talk. You hear how I talk, but I ain't hearing you. Overstood. Just be careful trolling, my brother. You can't become what you putting your red nose on for. You can become that. Don't put your red nose on, brother. We got too much going on in the world. We gotta have serious jokes. You know what I'm saying? Make sure the jokes are serious. Yeah. Make me a moderator for a couple of minutes. I don't know. I really don't know, Joe. Cause I think you kind of. I think I've seen your face. You mean well too, Queen. You mean well, man. I listen here, man. I could say, man, I got $1 million in my bank account, but would you believe me, or would you? Would you? Yeah. That don't mean because I say I got $1 million in my bank account that I got $1 million, huh? That don't mean because you say you educated, you educated. You understand me? So at the end of the day, you probably have dreams of being someone that's educated, but you probably ain't even reached that point yet. That probably be your goal. You understand me? Because you calling it what KCL mean? What KCL mean? Because it looked like you got Elvis Presley picture on your on your profile. What's going on with Elvis picture on your profile? Nah, you know that there ain't no such thing. Ain't no gender on no. Ain't no gender on no grandma. Bobo, don't give them. Don't. There ain't no gender on no. No, there ain't no. Yeah, it ain't no. Yeah. It ain't. I ain't gonna say ain't no nationality on no grammar. You know, if somebody got proper grammar, man, you know, and speak, very educated, that ain't got nothing to do with no certain color. Nah, he don't get that. Nah, I ain't giving him that. Nah, ain't none of that going on. Yeah. He don't own that. There ain't no certain race own with no proper ground. Nah. I don't know where that come from. No, for real, for real. I don't know where that come from, Bobo. Don't give him that. 'Cause when you start telling him that, he surely gonna get cocky. He gonna be like he the one that founded proper grammar. Yeah, he ain't founded that. Yeah. It's a lot of blacks and whites and Hispanics and all talk very proper and yeah. He don't own that. No disrespect to no race, but he don't own that. They race don't own that. Double tap, folks. Yeah, appreciate that, man. That's love right there. I see my queens going up in there. He don't even understand though, Queens. I don't think he understand. This is my channel, so I can be myself here. I don't have to put on my mask like I do when I go sign up, put in a job application, or I'm going somewhere in a building of people that's in suits and stuff like that. I got character. Yeah, I could turn it on. But this ain't the time to turn it on. This my channel. This is my business. Yeah, this my business right here. This how I'm coming. I'm letting my people know come as you are. You can come here talking like Forrest Gump. You can come here talking like Arnold Schwarzenegger. You can come here talking like whoever you want and you accept it here. Yeah, you accept it here. Be yourself here. You ain't gotta put your red nose and your mask on here. Be yourself here. Yeah, you want me to put my mask on, man. This is my channel, man. I ain't gotta go out here and be something that I don't want to be just to get a job, man. I'm already hired. This is my company. It's my channel right here, man. Y'all come as y'all are, man. Be yourself. If you got proper grammar, man, come on with it. You know, that's how you coming. If you don't know how to turn on no other switch, if that's how it is, you accept it. Somebody got a problem with it, get in the corner. We ain't trying to hear all that. You ain't trying to hear all that. Man, you don't even know what you saying. You ain't even know what you talking about. They got my trollers. They coming in now. They coming. There they go. There they go. Yeah. But my queens, Coco, Joe, Bobo, everybody that's been tapped in. Or do y'all think I should ride it out a little more longer, or y'all think I should go ahead and end my live and tap back in tomorrow? It's all on y'all, the ones that mean well. What y'all think I should do? Y'all think I should ride it out with y'all a little bit more longer? Try to create, attract more subscribers. See if we can get these likes up to 100. Or you think, or what y'all think? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. I ride with y'all. I ride with y'all. I ride with y'all. I really need to blend up some feed for my puppies, feed my puppies. But they ain't woke right now. Wine, they in deep sleep. I gave them that good bath, cleaned them ears out. Nah, I ain't gonna get no rest, Queen. I'll get something later, though. Hello? 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 All right, it's 1:27 here. Probably be about that time to shut down. Nah, you say get some rest, Queen. You want me to get some rest? I just subscribed new. Okay. Hello. 80 y'all. King Love, 25 years in prison, free to real. Willie C. 25 years in prison, free to real. Well, I say free those guys, but I don't know if everybody in the prison facilities is worthy of to be freed. I believe in second chance, but a lot of people they ain't even showing that they even deserve a second chance. For real. So I can't just say free the guys. Free the guys. I can't just say that, man. I can just say bless the guys. Hopefully they get their minds and hearts right. Appreciate you, Queen. You beautiful as well. I really can't see you. All my father's creations are beautiful. No, yeah, I ain't gonna fall asleep. I'm active. I sure know how to end it if I get reach that point. Overstood. I was gonna say TV Inc. family, like one of my queens said, my boy Bobo said, and everybody that's been tapped in that mean well have said, it's time to go and bring this thing to an end. So y'all already know how to end this thing, man. Y'all already know how to end this thing. You know I gotta end it with one of those closes that make you understand that you are very important to me, the Father, and yourself. Hold on. Hello? Yeah. All right. Huh? All right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Uh, but yeah, y'all already know what time it is, man. We've been doing this thing for a while now. So it's only right that we end this thing with a bang. So with that being said, y'all make sure y'all keep placing your best foot forward. Don't allow anything on your external to cause you to fall victim to the things that make you feel like you're not important. Uh, and just keep being your best shoe, regardless of who don't like it, who have a problem with it, or whatever the case may be. And remember, as long as you have a mustard seed of faith, anything that's formed against you don't stand a chance. I promise you that. I love you guys. Y'all stay blessed, and I look forward to seeing you guys again. I'm finna get out of here. Overstood. I like that. I like that. What you're not changing, you are choosing. Okay. That sound like something decent. That sound all right, Queen. That sound all right. But I wanna end it with this one here. I am what I am, and what I am not, I'll never be.